All right, welcome back, guys. I kind of moved some things around on my setup here, kind of show you some of my more up-to-date cards. I kind of tend to want to shove down your throats my old stuff because that's what I grew up with, but I am building a nice collection of newer stuff. I've got my Rowdy Tellez rookie card, and then I've got, an autographed Chris Bryant here. Nothing major. I'm going to swing you around to the back here and show you my back row, which is my Tatis, my Vladdy Jr., my Wander Franco, Eloy Jimenez, Pete Alonso, Joe Adell, Tim Tebow, and that's about it. So now, without further ado, let's get back to what we're working on here. Let me tighten this back down so it's not moving around. Alright, I'm going to pull you back just a little bit. Sorry, hope you're not getting seasick. Alright, so far we have pulled 2 Nolan Ryan variants and the Sammy Sosa rookie card. Still looking for that Frank Thomas. So I'm going to go ahead and, to give myself some working room, I'm going to go ahead and move these to the side here. And I'm going to get my packs out. This is the second half of the 1990 Topps box here. And the cards have been in great condition. The gum really chalks them up pretty bad, but I'm not that worried about that. It's not really leaving any residue behind. So, without further ado, let's get to the rest of this box, because I know you're wanting to know as much as I am. Did Serious Cards get that no-name Frank Thomas rookie card, or Frank Thomas at all rookie card? Okay. Don't look at me. I compact myself in this little space so I can show you all my stuff. All right. Crisis averted. Okay. I'll set this back here. Okay. You know what? I'm going to move some of these to the side over here. Okay, let's get going. Here we go. We got a Rock Reigns, Jeff Reed, Kevin Setzer, Omar Vizquel, Eddie Murray, good card there, Mike Felder, Doug DeCenzo, Frank DePino, another Sammy Sosa rookie card. Looky there. Looky there. Come on. There we go. All right. Banging time. Sorry. Okay, it's in there. Another Sammy Sosa. Where was I? Okay. Chip Hale, Leyland, Bales, Jackson, Lance Johnson, Webster, Terry Leach, and the card store thing. Okay. Old Joe McGrain hit with the dust. Gallagher, Tony Gwynn, good card. Trevor Wilson, Weatherby, Pat Clements, Walt Weiss, Danny Tartable, good card. Tony Gwynn, Ken Griffey, Dave Martinez, Carlton Fisk, Rex Hudler, Greg Vaughn, Marshall Wine, or Winnie maybe, I don't know, Ron Gant, and the company store. All right, we got a Al Newman, Eric King, McGaffigan, Treadway, Ozzie Glutton, Cecilio Guante, Alan Anderson, Mark Knudsen, Jeff Russell, Gary Redis, Jack Daugherty, Rich Thompson, Tim Drummond, Tommy Helms, Whitehurst, Wally Whitehurst, Fetters, Mike Fetters. And that's it for that pack. Okay. Tim Wallach, Bill Schrodinger, Mark Guthrie, Luis de los Santos, Jeff Hamilton, Ken Daly, Tim Belcher, Greg Myers. Got another Cal Ripken record breaker there. Got another Wade Boggs All-Star. Jerome Walton, Don Assey, Dale Sevum, Robinson, Power, and Chet Lemon. Gene Harris, Man Warning, that's a crazy name. Alexander, Suroff, Jacoby, Fred McGriff, Nixon, Paul, Poole, Mark Davis, Frank Viola, Hetzel, Robbie Thompson, another record breaker, Ricky Henderson there. Kyle Abbott, Mike Greenwell, Rona, and the card store. Tommy Lasorda, Whitey Herzog, Keith Miller, Terry Pendleton, Mark Parent, Rick Sutcliffe, Jim Presley, Alex Trevino, Brian DuBois, Brian Meyer, Jeff Robinson, Julio Machado, Bucky Dent, John Wetland, Mel Stoudemire Jr., Chili Davis, and the card store. All right, we're just about halfway through the first stack of these. Jerry Reed, Jose De Leon, Eisenrich, Jim Eisenrich, Walt Terrell, Bill Landrum, Craig Reynolds, Raphael Belliard, yep, Mike Smithson, Billy Hatcher, Jeff Ballard, another Jose Canseco, Carney Lansford, Larry Walker, John Farrell, Dave Winfield, Eric Plunk, and the card store. Wonder where Big Mac's at. Mark McGuire. All right, let's put a few more over here. All right, next pack. Tim Jones, Ellis Burks, Jose Lind, Chuck Krim, Rene Gonzalez, Craig Lefferts, Brett Saberhagen, Jerry Brown, Howard Johnson, Louis Meadows, Russ Nixon, David Wells, Frothworth, McClendon, Julio Franco, and that's it for that pack. Randy Bush, Aquino, Torberg, Jeff Torberg, Domingo Ramos, Mel Hall, Paul Kilgus, Mark Grant, Carlton Fisk. I like Carlton Fisk cards. Wally Backman, Rich Montaloni, Mark Carrion, Luis Salazar, Earl Cunningham, Wade Boggs, Eric Hansen. Well, not seeing any more Nolan Ryan variations, and I've hit 2 Sammy Sosa rookie cards. Really happy about that. I'd really like to just get the base Frank Thomas. I mean, I don't have to get the error card that's worth $50,000 if it's a PSA 10, but just to get a Frank Thomas rookie card would be pretty cool. There's a nice Ryan Sandberg, Steve Lake, Harold Reynolds, Jack McKeon, Mike Etchhorn, Mark Davis, Charlie O'Brien, Jay Tibbs, Eric Yielding, Dwight Evans, Tim O'Malley, Mike Rosler, Robin Ventura, Rick Lukin, Tom Pagnazzi, Marty Clary. So I just saw Ventura and Pagnazzi, and Sandberg. I've not seen those yet in this, so hopefully we're getting into the side of the sheet that has some different cards, so we don't keep seeing the same ones over and over. I mean, that's the risk you run buying them this way, but the whole fun of it is pulling these cards out of these packs. We got a Neil Heaton, Barry Bonds. Got a nice Barry Bonds there. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Jimmy Key, Scott Bankhead, Kirk McCassell, Mike Flanagan, Pat Tabler, Gary Carter, and we got a Craig Biggio. I like that. Steve Davis, Julio Franco, Checklist, O'Brien, Santana, Rijo, and Scott Sanderson. Come on, guys, put on your rally hats. Help me get that Frank Thomas. You got a Fernando Valenzuela on the top here, Billy Spears, Bruce Hurst, Claudel Washington, Tony Fernandez, Mike Dyer, Alvaro Espinoza, Eddie Whitson, Mark Davidson, Sparky Anderson, Frank Thomas, Paul Assenmacher, Bill Long, Dave Smith, Al Leader, Tommy Gregg. Uh-oh, looks like we went backward there. Back to the same cards that we were seeing at the beginning. All right. It's driving me crazy, all of this gum chalk here. See that? All right. We got a Jody Davis, Randy Kramer, Ted Tolliver, Mike Davis, Joe Orsulic, Jeff Reardon, Rob Dibble, Junior Ortiz, Kurt Wilkerson, Bob Welch, Mark Portugal, Dennis Cook, Kevin Wicklander, Luis Rivera, Sandy Koufax turned back. Oh, nice card there. And Tim Leary. Paul O'Neill, Shane Raleigh, Billy Ripken, not the FF back Billy Ripken, Tim Louder, wrong year, Juan Samuel, Dave Henderson, Lynn Dykstra, Walt Terrell, Greg Harris, Mario Diaz, Jack Clark, and was that Vince Coleman? Yes, it is, Vince Coleman. He was one of the fastest Cardinals there was at the time, stealing bases. Lee Mazzilli, Pat Combs, Tim Burke, Bob Knepper, and the crazy old insert card there. Okay, see? That's the dust that comes off that first card. Mike Jackson, Henry Cotto, Dave Cochran, Mark Thurman, Randy Reddy, Scott Fletcher, Les Lancaster, Marty Peavy. Got a Kevin Bass, Delino DeShields, Nelson Santovina. Got a nice all-star Eric Davis there. Juan Agosto, Bartlett Giamatti. Yep. I mean, not even a manager card there. Joel Skinner. Three packs left. 3 packs left, and I'm slinging stuff. When I get moved into my room, I'm going to try to set everything up where I give myself more room. Still got some work to do in there. All right. Gum card. Tom Browning. Pagliarulo. Boy, that was a tough one. Joe McGreen. Jeffrey Leonard. Tittleton. Mickey Tittleton. Dave LaPointe. Bob Milacki. Charlie Huff. Phil Stevens. LeBrant. Clutterbuck, Bo Allard, Costello, Will Clark. Will Clark was a great player. Sandy Alomar, Don Paul, and then there were just 2 packs left. Yep, don't think we're going to see an appearance of Frank Thomas. It's all right. Just have to keep my eye out for another box. Jose Oquendo, Griffin, Gibson, Communisk, Bertsis, Williams, Lee Smith, Garcia, Bellina, Guzman, Leva, Velarde, Brett Saberhagen. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Bedrosian, Sid Bream, Matt Young. Yeah, there's a whole lot of names in this set that we're not seeing. Allenson, Andy Allison, Rich Yett, Mike Aldre, Lonnie Smith. Oh, Ricky Henderson. That's the first time we've seen that. Greg Hibbard, Orel Hershiser. It's the first time I've seen him. Felix Furman. Atlee Hamaker. Calvin Schiraldi, Daryl Boston, Jay Burner, Brian Holman, Tim Tufel, Checklist, Castillo, and the last card company store card thing, Bob there. All right. Well, we ended up with, out of that whole box of 36, we ended up with 2 Sammy Sosa rookie cards and 2 Nolan Ryan variations over here. Get a card stand down. Kobe Allard was taking a break there. So, that's it for this box. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Not exactly sure what I'm going to be having come up for you next, but I'll definitely have something. So stay tuned, come back, and hopefully I can surprise you guys. Have a great day.